Hello and welcome back to Makeup by Pow Pow Baby. This video I will be doing my eyebrow tutorial. So this is how my eyebrows look like without it being done. And this one is where it's full on, and that's what I'm going to be showing you in this video. You'll only need a few things. Number one, a fluffy brush. And I'll tell you guys how you're going to use them. A spoolie, an angled brush, a sort of like a tapered, dense brush, concealer, eyebrow pencil, eyeshadow, which is the shade you prefer for your eyebrows, or any eyebrow powder, and a highlight. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is, the first thing that I want to tell you guys is that my eyebrows are naturally thin, and that's because I pluck and trim them. So I do them on my own, and it gives me an outline to actually cover my eyebrows. So it's not like a making up shape of my eyebrows, it's more of just outlining what I've already plucked and trimmed. So with that said, it makes it easier for me to fill in my eyebrows. So again, I pluck and then I trim them with scissors. The next thing that I do is I take my Select Cover Up Concealer in NW25, just like this, and you only need a little bit, very, very little. And I'll show you what little looks like. Just like that, right here. It's like the size of like a teardrop or something. Very, very little. You don't need that much. Then I'm going to take my fluffy brush. This is my Sonia Cashew brush, and I'm just going to swirl this on. And the reason why I'm using a concealer is so that my eyebrow shadow has something to stick to and that it'll be more vibrant. And also it can be used to conceal or cover up any of the hairs that I wasn't able to pluck. So I'm just going to apply this on top of my eyebrows, on my brow bone, and my lid. And then I'm just going to put this on in circular motions, just like that. And if you guys can hear whatever it is, it's a TV. So, just going to put this on all over my lid, up to my brow bone, and covering up the hairs. Okay, the next thing you do is take your spoolie, and you just want to just kind of shape your eyebrows to how you want them to look like. And then you take your angled brush. I'm using my 266 angled brush by M.A.C. Any dense brush will do. And I'm going to take Cork eyeshadow, and the reason why I'm using a dark medium brown instead of a black is if you have black, super black eyebrows, and you use a black eyeshadow, it's going to look too much, and you're going to look angry all the time. So even though my hair is colored and my hair is naturally black, I still use Cork eyeshadow. And this is the only eyeshadow I use for my eyebrows. And it's a very, very neutral color that goes for my skin tone and for the color of my brows. So I'm just going to dip this in here. And then what I do is that I first line the top. I make an outline at the top of my brow, and then I fill in towards the middle, working my way out, and then I go in the front and just flick it upwards to fill it in, because if you fill it in too much, it's going to look really harsh. You just want to flick it enough, and then it'll come from a smooth transition from light to dark. So I'm going to start at the top, just outlining my eyebrow. And again, I trim and pluck my eyebrows so it already has the shape that I want it to look like. So I start at the top, and then you can just fix any line that you've messed up with your finger or with the spoolie. I love using the spoolie as like an eraser. Okay, now once you've applied that, the top part, I fill in the middle part. So I just go from the middle and then just fill it in like that. And then I work my way to the front, if that makes any sense. So now I'm going to go to the bottom, just like that. And then I'm going to flick upwards. And when I fill it in, I just dab it in, flicking upwards, that. Then I go all across to fill in my bottom part of my eyebrows. And I take my spoolie, fix any harsh lines, and then your eyebrows are then filled. Okay, the next thing that I do is I take, and this is probably weird to all of you guys, but this is how I fill in my eyebrows. I take a dense brush, this is my M.A.C 252, and I take my highlight color. And the reason why I do this is so that my eyebrows are clean, like there's a crisp, clean line. So I like to apply my highlight color already. Or you can just pack on, say if you're going to do a look, you can just pack on top of this highlight color. And I'm using vanilla eyeshadow. So I'm just going to make the line and then use this as my highlight color. And then it'll make like a straight line. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay? And just brush off the excess. Now, this is the last thing I do. I take my eyebrow pencil and spike, and then I outline just where I need to, right above or below my eyebrow. I usually start in the middle, and then just sort of outline it for a crispier line. Just like that. If you've gone too far, and how you know you've gone too far is if you go from your nose and then the corner of your eye. Just like that. That's where you stop. I'm just going to fill it in. You just fix any mistakes that you've made. And that's how I fill my eyebrows. So hopefully this wasn't too hard. And yeah, wait for my next tutorial. I'll do a full-on look. So stay tuned, and I hope you like this tutorial. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.